Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Look the high. Look. Here we go. 118.
On the ground again with Mixon. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. This connects with Schultz. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Mixon on the counter. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's second and 13.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. So now it's going to be third and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Go sack.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races.
Got that. That was good. I thought you was passing it for show. I thought you was passing it for show, bro. Real talk. Oh, you got that hold. Oh, you got that hold. You got that hold.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Mixon on second down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Ready?
He's got it on the bootleg. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First and 10, on to Mixon. And they're going to have a goal to go as he's stopped at the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Quick, right? 118. What's that?
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's brought down real.
Come on, man. That was mine, bruh. That was mine, bro. I get mine in strategy and skill.
That run now has put them in such
I get mine in strategy and skill. Let's go. I know how I did it.
Goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
118. What's that? 12.
Mixon. And he runs it across. Touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
Texans get some late
Why we get all that? We need Mixon. That's all we need. That's OU, man. OU right there. I always go with my OU boy, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
They just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
We go sign. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Stop there by the 4th-year ball hog coming off his first All-Pro nomination.
You about to give it to me. This is about to be a pick 6 right here. This is about to be a pick 6 right here. You better run the ball. If you got to run the ball, if you run it, you might get me. You might get me. You might get me if you run it.
Taking a profit. Go get
I don't think he's going to run it, though.
At a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it down from 37. First and 10, Darnold. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down in
that should have been picked.
No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Side.
And again, it's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long.
Side.
3rd and long for him here. He beams one, deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And this is
Should
going
have
to
been
be in the
picked.
zone. He's at the 18-yard line.
It's my ball.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Side.
The half's going to begin with a mix and run. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Jaron Reed.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
House, the side. Hot. 18. What's up?
Keeping it with Mixon. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. They'll set up the screen here for Marks. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
3-yard loss on
The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline. And this is a short kick. They're going to get some great field position here.
How you
Looks like
don't
it'll be at the
punt.
35. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Side. Young lady.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Walker on 2nd. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Side.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off.
No, don't quit the game, bro. Don't quit the game. That's the Super Bowl team. You better not quit this game. Come on, man. Just finish the game, bro. Don't do that. Man, nigga, hoe.